Yeah, g'day everybody, and welcome to the 14th video of my Harley Davidson. And thank you for the Harley Davidson company. Absolutely fantastic stuff. We've got a guest rider today, James from Orange, and this is his first motorbike, Suzuki 250 in Australia. The biggest bike you can get when you're starting out is the 250. So yeah, he bought this bike secondhand, and it's in really good condition. Went riding with him a few times, and he's hoping to get a Harley in the future. So absolutely nice looking bike. Yeah, you can see there it's in really good condition. The previous owner did a wonderful job with that, so good on you, James. Good luck with all your riding, mate, and it was lovely to go riding with you. So this video is about my 2023 Street Bob and installing the engine guard, and here it is. Just got it in the box and I'm unwrapping it here. I'm doing this installation myself, and I do minor work on the motorbike, but nothing really too major. So comes out of the box beautiful, all brand new chrome. The instructions, these are the instructions that came with it. They're pretty good instructions. Everything was included, the bolts and everything I needed, and it was good to have a bit of a read of that just to see how it lines up. Okay, so here I'm working on the bike, and I'm going to attach this thing. So this is the engine guard, which is going to be for the bike, and we're going to have a look at seeing what we can do. So if we have a look under here, that's the oil cooler, and then one of these holes up in here, alright, it's got to attach to one of these, and I've got a bolt that's got to go in there, and it goes over this part here, and then down here, if we have a look right under here, it's got to go in there. So if you can see that, I've got to punch that out. That's a plastic grommet, and I've got to punch it from the other side to get this out. So the bottom part of the engine guard can go in here, so the bolt's got to go in through there. So that's the goal, to try and get that done today. So yeah, just to see what it looks like. Okay, well, I've got the bar on here, alright. I haven't done the bottom area yet, but up in here you can see they've got this cut out here, which is great for the front fork. Okay, so you've got the fork there, you've got a cut out in the bar, so obviously when the bar goes closer in, it's going to fit in there quite nicely, and same with the other side over there. The only downside I found with this is above the oil cooler here, where you go to get there's a nut that goes up in the back here, so the bolt's here, goes through there, and there's a nut at the back. The only problem is there's not a lot of room, so maybe to get a spinner in there, get your finger in there, that's about it. So there's not a lot of room to work with. The oil cooler's in the way. So look, it's not too bad, but yeah, it's not a bad design, but you know, maybe they could have done something a little bit better with this area here. But I like how they've got this cut out here for the forks, but the access to that bolt is pretty nasty. Coming down here, I'm just about to do this, so I'm going to take out these plugs down the bottom and then bolt up the bottom piece either side that you can see there. So I've got that one there to put in, and this one here, that's got to go in there. So I've got to take out those plastic grommets and then put the bolts in. But look, as far as how it looks, it's not too bad. It's a little bit forward, which is okay. It's not too bad. But yet I've got highway pegs that I want to put on here, coming out this way, mainly because I'm so tall, so give me more leg room, put my feet up in this area here. So just going to see how that's going to work out. But look, it's all right. It's not too bad. I don't mind. It's got a bit of an angle on it, but I guess that's how they've designed it. And we'll get a better picture of that later on when I get it all connected. Yeah, these things aren't too bad. I just had to punch them from the outside in rather than so basically instead of punching them this way, I had to punch them that way, and they were easier to pop out because they're like a plastic threaded piece that, yeah, it's just like a plug, and it's just protecting where the bolt should go. So they came out okay. Now to get the bolts in and to get the engine guard on there. Okay, so here are the highway pegs. I had these on the previous Softail, Heritage Softail, and I managed to save them, and so I'm putting them on the engine guard on this bike. And as you can see, they did go on quite well. Just a matter of aligning the pegs, and had to get on and off the bike as I put my feet up to get the right place, so I felt quite comfortable, and it worked out pretty good. The engine guard looks great. As you can see, both sides, it's quite even, looks great, and the highway pegs actually worked a treat, and they still needed to be tightened a little bit and adjusted as I rode over time, but yeah, you can see there that they turned out quite well. This is the fuel cap, and I had a couple of spares. This was done by Jeff Freeman, a good friend of mine, and he did an amazing job. I've never seen engraving done like this before. So he just put my initials on there and the cross on there, but his craftsmanship is, as you can see, second to none, and absolutely gorgeous job. Good on you, Jeff. I really appreciate all the hard work you did there, mate, and it's absolutely a beautiful job. Thank you so much. Here's when I took the bike then over to Bathurst. Generally they have a motor car race there at Mount Panorama, but they have once a year a motorbike show. I got over there early and wanted to just spend the day there, and this gentleman here came in on his amazing bike, this full custom job. He was telling me all about it. He was really proud of his bike, and so he should. This part here that he got engraved, his father had passed away on a motorbike, and so he put this on his bike in honor of his father, and he actually won a trophy with this bike that day. I didn't manage to get a photo of him with the trophy, but amazing bike, really nice guy. And you can see all these other bikes, too many to go into detail with, but you can see that they're just works of art. Some of these bikes actually came in on trailers, people that bought them. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the trikes were also there, and they were mostly for people to hire so they could go for rides around Mount Panorama in Bathurst. And there was also a light band. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, more amazing bikes to be seen, and there was so many. I didn't get photos of all the bikes, but it was a wonderful day out, lots of people, and yeah, look, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. There'll be more to come, but yeah, I've done a bit more work on the bike, but that'll be in the next video. And this is the ride that I took after I had all this done, and I mounted the GoPro on the engine guard, and I wanted to see what type of video it would make, and it actually did a pretty good job. But you can see I'm coming down the hill from where I live, and there's a car pulling out as we get down here, and he didn't see me, and he kept going and going and going, and he was going to reverse all the way out, and he didn't see me, and I had to go all the way over to the other side of the road. Thankfully a car wasn't coming on the other way, just to get around him, and that was just highly dangerous, but I got that on film. I was pretty amazed at that. So look, thanks for watching, everybody, and again, there'll be more coming on the next video. A lot more other modifications that I've done. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. You're all awesome. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See ya. Bye.